Hey everyone, Farmer Gilby here, and welcome back to Schwaadeheim. We are here in Germany. Well, I think it's Germany, where we are at the behest of, oh, look at me using fancy words to start the stream. We are at the behest of class who have asked us to come out and revive this community. Unfortunately, the people of Schwaadeheim have been neglecting their farmlands. They've been neglecting their duties, and the people of Schwaadeheim are a little bit upset with the farmers. Hey, Clarence, welcome to the stream. So they have kitted us out with some starting equipment and a farm to get us up and operational and trying to revive the place. At the moment, we are in the middle of knocking out some... Yep, that's done, cool. Knocking out some last minute contracts. Mulching is done. What time of day? We're in the process of trying to knock out some contracts to build up our cashola so that we are able to survive in the coming months. We do have a number of plots of land that are growing nicely. So we've got some wheat in the ground, we've got some canola in the ground, we have got some barley. We've got 3 fields of barley actually, and we've got 2 fields, the equivalent of 3 fields of wheat that is currently growing. We have got a grass field that also does require some attention, but we are... I don't think this is quite ready for harvesting. I think it's in growth stage 3 from memory, and we need it to be growth stage 4. We have got a number of things on the go at the moment. So we've got some cultivating happening down here. This worker that is there. Okay, so this one, let's create a job for you. Can you go and cultivate those soybeans, please? What else have we got? We're in the middle of doing some fruit collection down here on field 86. There is a cotton harvest that we need to do. Oh, we've got another day. Why was I thinking that we were... Oh, why are we rushing? Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize we've got another day. We've got stone picking happening down in field 74, and we've got some mulching that's there. So, is there another mulching contract? There is. It's field 39, and field 39 currently has a harvester in it. So, can't quite do it at this stage. It is after 5 o'clock, so given that it's the first week of November, we will be sleeping in our tent today. But that's all right, we can handle that. And we're just going to collect some fruit. This helps if you actually turn it on and drop it down. And we probably want that off, don't we? Yeah. Let's pick some more up. No, what happened there? So it was down in the first place. Got the big roper underway. Doesn't take much to fill the roper up. It is actually really difficult to get a worker down. Keep that going, and we have got a tractor ready to go. Oh, let's see if we start the engine. All right, let's go. 51%. Ooh, I don't think this is all going to fit. Stones are underway, we've got cultivating happening. There we go, let's get some carrots. I think we're going to end up with a full load here and still some left in the roper. Gilbert, yesterday on Riverbend I had to do a winter shutdown at my sawmill. Oh no. Okay, so we've got 734 left. I'm just going to turn the engine off on the roper. Actually, you know what, whilst we're here, let's do this. Let's just collect this last bit. Oh, I missed a bit. There we go. Collected it all. So now this is ready for when we'll come back. Alright, so let's turn the engine off so you're not consuming fuel. We can leave the lights on so we can actually see where we're going. Now, where are we taking this? We are going all the way. Why do I have the feeling that we are going all the way up there? Well, that's good. I actually thought that we... Okay, so we are going up the top. Can we... No, better off going this way. When we're not stuck on a tree. Would be good. So we'll go and drop this off. Once we get all of these contracts done, I think we will call the first week of November done. Alright, so we need to unfortunately go through town. Make sure we turn off our work lights. So what was the reason you had to do the winter shutdown, Clarence? Driving through town, drive past our house. No one saw me go through a red light, that's okay, doesn't matter. Should be on 3 speed. Oh, why are you going this way, Gilby? Why didn't you... oh, don't want to wear the indicators out either. I do know, Clarence, I do know. I was watching, but this was scheduled. Don't need that turn. Trying to do 2 things at once then. That was a little bit silly. Oh, tractors. Yeah, we need that one. New split view. Okay. Oh, it's a very slow journey up this hill. €135,000 in the bank. We're good to get this fruit collection done. Let's go and get this dropped off. Have activated a mod in here as well that does show light distance better. The stone picking finished. We can't do mulching because there's a harvester in the middle of the field. This cotton harvester that's up here, I really need it to go to the other side, but I can't do it just yet. I was really hoping that we'd get that cotton harvesting contract. Okay, this is where we're going for the carrots. Drop these off. 19,300 litres. Is this going to be enough to end the contract, or do I need everything that's in the roper? Interesting. It did. So everything that's in the roper is now ours. So I don't need to bring it back up here. We should go and empty the roper anyway. Actually, you know what? I can kill two birds with one stone here. I can kill two birds with one stone. Alright, just here will do. Okay, can I get someone... set destination. Can I get someone to drop this here for me, please? No. Set destination. Can I get you to maybe park it there for me then? No. Please don't get stuck. I need this harvester. Where is said harvester? Oh, I ran past it. I need this harvester. We have equipment everywhere. Oh. Such a shame. Actually, let's just double check the harvest contracts. Harvesting. Nope. So there's only that one. Whoa! It's only that one over in 19. Let's go and take this over. In my YouTube community. Hello, community. Actually, whilst I'm here, before I forget, let's get the mulching one, the one that was doing mulching. This one here. Can I set your destination? Do you reckon I could get you to position yourself there, please? Oh, that cultivating is almost done. See if we can get our equipment to start returning back to base. These roadways are very, very tight. Unfortunately, I have to drive this cotton harvester. unfortunately, I have to drive the cotton harvester because if even I can't get through, there's not a chance the workers of the town are going to be able to get through. One of my class tractors is not in operation. There should be 3. Which one is not? I'm not going to accept any more contracts today because it'll push through to tomorrow, the second fortnight in November. We are doing fortnights here, so 2-day months. Now, I need to take theirs to field 19, so it's going to be best. It'll be best if I come this way. I think I can cut through between 60 and 61. 1659, I think. Cut through. Harvester keeps getting caught. Another cotton field there, 59. Hopefully we have some more cotton harvesting to do. Right, so there should be a road here, so we should be able to get through here. Here we go. Wasn't there here? Oh, there's a trailer here, but no. That's awkward. Okay, can you, if I set your destination, can you come to there, please? And set destination. Can I get you to come to here? Okay, can I get you to come to here then? Okay. All right, so you've finished. And is this just where we're leaving equipment now, in the middle of the road? Let's just come around here. Okay, so it's 51% full of stones. Let's get all these carrots in. What are we going to do with these carrots? There's not a lot. Multi-fruit silo. What's the price for carrots at the moment? Carrotos. Carrots would be carrot soup. They would be up the top, wouldn't they? $2.45. Yeah, okay. So the best price is here at Rocco's Jup. So we got 2,638 litres. I think, you know what? Let's throw them in the silo for now. Oh, no. No, this one. This one. Create job. Go to. Can you go there for me, please? Right. And we've got this one. And we've got that one. This one, set destination. Can I get you in there? This one's going in circles? Get off of there. Hopefully that did not do any crop damage. Hopefully not. Alright. What have you got on board? Alright, so you've got some equipment. I need you. I'm just going to drop this here. Can I get you? I need to go and rescue that. Alright. Can I set your destination, please? Can I set you to be here? Okay. What do you mean? Set destination. There. Right. Okay, cool. And that one? What's going on here? Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. We're taking a long way to get to field 19. The one thing about the people of Schwaadeheim, they are very rude. Very rude and no appreciation for farming. They do they expect that all of their food and everything else just automatically appears on the table. Their clothing just automatically appears there. They don't know what hard work actually is. We are slowly changing that perception, but it's proving to be a lot of work to get there. You actually getting some? Oh yeah, yeah, you're getting some. See how big of a bale we get. They're also really bad drivers. It's cool, Clarence. Is the JCB there yet? I don't think it is. Need me some more coffee. How is it in the cab? We get all of our lights on. Oh, there we go, that's better. I do like the turning circle on the case. Such a very old interface on that one. So that one would be stuck on the wall. Happens all the time. Is this doing 2 headlamps, is it? Oh, it is 2. Tractors have stopped. It's only us working now. See what I mean about the workers of Schwaadeheim being quite lazy? We're out here still working. No, we're out here still working and everybody else is knocked off. I don't know why it's doing it. Come on, wheels. It's better. It did it on the other corner too. I'm going to leave some on this corner. Oh no, I picked it up. What about this one? Yeah, cool. 66% done on the field. We're going to have to go and get the JCB, unfortunately. So you know what I might do? I might just pause that there for a second. Where was the JCB? The JCB is here. Okay. Wheel check. Let's go and pick it up. So the multiplayer server is just about ready to go. The map is installed. There are a series of mods that have been installed. Just working through what other mods we potentially may need to go on. It's really, really exciting actually. We will be heading to Italy. For those members of the channel, there will be a members only stream on Friday where we will take a sneak peek at the new members only fun. Whoa! Don't let me near a JCB tractor, please. Where we will be taking a sneak peek. I knew you'd like that second chance. I just need some more mods, man. Yeah, where we will take a sneak peek at the map. And then after that session, we will be able to start getting people on. Are they fitting to the map and fitting to the era? Can I get you up there? This will be Friday, yes. So yeah, we'll see how we're going. We'll do a bit of a sneak peek at the map, sneak peek at the starting conditions for the farms. It's really, really exciting actually. Each of the farms brings a different spin to the town. Different types of things that can be done. If you prefer to be a arable crop farmer, there is something for you. If you prefer to be an animal farmer, again, there is something for you. If you would like to just grow stuff in greenhouses and maintain stuff in greenhouses, there is stuff for you. What else? If you feel like making some grape juice, or maybe some pasta, lots of different things for you to do. Yeah, it all comes down to what kind of farmer you want to be. And if you don't want to possess a farm yourself and would just like to help out, we are also setting up contracting. So farmers will be able to put jobs out there for others to do, and you can get paid for doing contracts. The other positive thing is that Walter, David, Katie and Ben, and who's the other one? Noah. They are not in Italy. They are not. They are not in Italy. We have all new NPC characters in the game. It's going to be great. Starting conditions may be a little bit tough. I know Second Chance has his eye on a particular farm. Will he get that farm? It will be a case of best in, best dressed. 7. 7. Thank you, Clarence. Where is my JCB? Come on. This is the last contract that we need to knock off before we can have a sleep. So fruit collection was done, so we can take that. We need to pack up the roper and send it back. Mulching, we completed that one. That's done. Stone picking, we completed that one. That is done. Cultivating, we did. So I don't think there's another mini cultivating one. There's deadwood, which we're not really doing. Tiny fertilizing jobs. All of these contracts are so small, but the fields are small, so that kind of explains it. Where is my JCB? Hello? Where is my JCB? Oh, here it comes. What is that? Set destination? Can we get that destination to be there? Please. I need to go and rescue that, don't I? We've got some carrots. There should be JCB coming somewhere. Perfect. Thank you. Let's get our drone up in the air. Just like we... there we go. That's better. I think that should be... I think that should be okay. Let's get this unloaded, shall we? Zoom in. Now, we need to unload bales early. Okay, cool. We want to... Huh? Alright, so where does that need to go? I think there's only one spot that it can go, and that's there, right? You need to go to Schmeishi. What is it? Schmeishi. Smitey Lang Agrahandel. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, so can I get... Oh, I'm impressed that the harvester managed to make it there. Create a job. Can we... Huh? Okay, fine. Can we get you to go to there, please? And we will go and put the cotton harvester in our little driveway. Try and get everything back to the farm. Are you excited, Second Chance? Are you still intending on starting from scratch? Actually, that was one thing I forgot. I don't think I've set up the start from scratch. No. So I've set up farms 1 to 6. They're all set up, and they have got a track. They've got at least one tractor. They've got, depending on the type of farm, they start with a couple of pieces of equipment, not a lot, just a couple, so that you're not starting with absolutely nothing. The cow farm has some cows to start with. The animal farm has some cows, some sheep, some chickens to start with. The traditional, that's the animal farm. I think all of the chicken pens have got some chickens in them. What else? Any of the traditional style farms that do have fields that they come with, they have got a harvester from memory. Yes, we have got some harvesters there. God, all of our equipment is so dirty and bad. What else do I need to do? I need to recover this one, don't I? Yes, I know. Take a chill pill, please. I was sort of confused whether it's the invoice mod that we want or the contractor mod. Because the invoice one looks like we can just do invoices, but it doesn't actually raise jobs. Whereas I think it was the contractor one has the ability to raise contracts that can then be fulfilled. So I was a little bit confused as to which one. We could add both and then strip it back, but yeah, I'm not really sure which one is the correct one to add in. Because we are also restricted down to 8 farms as well. I think there could be a limitation of only having 8 slots on the server. Could be wrong. Hello, harvested corn. Yeah, could be because of that. I'm not sure. So I need to kind of rethink what we need to probably rethink one of the farms. But yeah. You're still, Yeah, I think it's the contracting one that will work. I'm just not sure if they use your equipment when you raise a contract, or whether they need to supply their own equipment. That's what I'm not sure about. Oh, yes, thank you. We can put the carrots in here. Get the cotton bale away. We've got equipment everywhere. Let's just double check this before we go too much further. Seeds, fertilizer, water, they're all good. What have we got there? Looks like we've got some tomatoes. We're going to get some lettuce and strawberries and some garlic very soon as well. So I think what I'm going to do with this series, I think some of the others I stockpile until it's the best price, but I think I'm going to go with freshness here. That should close. What time's it going to close? 8 PM. I don't know if I can change that. So all of the equipment should now be back in. Oh, not the roper. Let's see if I can get the roper back. The roper is really going to struggle because there's a harvester there. Maybe if it's there. Okay, and this one. This one just doesn't want to drive. Alright, looks like we are off to deliver this cotton bale. Let's do a U-turn. Yeah, no. What's going on with this cotton bale? It's not really on straight, is it? Don't mind me, I'm just lifting a ridiculously heavy cotton bale. I don't get how cotton bales are so heavy. Are we good? It's better. It's in the middle of the train again. Yeah, so the invoice one, I can't remember if it was, I think it was the invoice one. You actually, so you go and do the work, then you raise an invoice. You raise an invoice to the other person, and then the other person can either reject, the person you've done the work for, can either reject or pay the invoice. And you can actually set up penalty interest and stuff like that if they don't pay. How heavy is this bale? Sure, when I come to the end here, I need to turn right. Yes. Not a big fan of this fast track. It's lacking the power. Geez, at this rate, we'll be finished by 8:30. So it's a good thing we're sleeping in the tent tonight and not heading home to disturb the family. Now wheat growing nicely. We're not even going uphill. Why are we going so slow? So slow. 274. What the hell? Dude. See what I mean? The drivers in Schwaadeheim are really, really bad. They're really bad, they're really rude. I just want to go and drop this bale off. See, again. Such a slow trip back to the store. AI worker F is blocked by an object. The rope is too big for the streets. I need to see if I can find some smaller equipment. We need to do the. We need to probably do the same for Italy as well. Second chance. See if we can get some smaller equipment. And also some Fiat mods if we can. I found it quite challenging to get the starter equipment out to each of the farms. Particularly the harvesters are quite wide for the roads. There's a lot of roads where there's no markings on them, and you sort of, like you would have to do in a country road over here, you sort of, when you're passing a car, you have to sort of both veer off to the side a little bit to get through. But it makes it cool. It does. It makes it really cool. Are we there yet? Serious? JCB fast track. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay, so it's the one up here on the end. Do we want to drop this one off? That was good. We will send this one, we'll send this trailer home whilst I go and rescue the roper. See if you can actually get out the gate this time. Alright. Can you set the destination? Can you park here, please? Right. And enter vehicle. Why are we going this way? Why are we going this way? Like, I like this roper, I like what it does, but it would be great if there was a smaller version of it. Because this is way too big for this map. The same with the likes of the cotton harvester. If there was a smaller version of that, it would be great. 148,000 in the bank. Can we sneak through here? We can sneak through here. Brilliant. There's so much equipment just sitting around. This looks like a great spot for the roper. Park the roper here. Done. Beautiful. I want that harvester to be a little bit closer. Let's go and pull this a little bit closer. Does need a bit of a clean. I don't think we're going to get our... I'm running low on fuel. I might take this back into the yard so that I can fill it up. As long as the gate hasn't closed on us. Now the question is, can I get it through this side entrance? This feeling it's going to get stuck on trees. That, and somebody just dropped a mulcher in the middle of the driveway. I'm going to be able to get through here. Or I made that. I did make it the right amount. Okay, so this needs to go and fuel up. Let's close the gate. I don't mind if that equipment is there. Close that. Hopefully the other one has actually closed. So we're just waiting on the JCB to come back, and then we can head to sleep. everywhere. Happens in the middle of the month, right? Stuff just gets left everywhere. Sign of a busy farm. Right. Now, let's see if Utah's in the way too. Exactly where I just had it. Stopped. How much is in here? 3,000. We've got no food. Interesting. No food. Just make sure we don't have the lights and stuff left on so that we don't end up with a flat battery. Nothing worse than coming out to start your day and with a flat battery. And is the JCB stuck? Looks like the JCB is stuck. Wow, I actually have a piece of equipment that is put away. It's crazy. I don't know why I'm closing that because everything's out here. If I go here, what? Nothing's in the trigger. Okay, that's cool. JCB. What have you done? Ah, shut up. These workers are so annoying. Leaving stuff over there. This is rental equipment, so I might as well just leave it here, right? Oops. Alright, so traffic jam's cleared. No! Oh, gonna have to open it, walk through it. Gonna close it again. Alright, so we are going to need to start quite early in the morning. So let's go and have a kip. It is November. Let's sleep until 6 and see how it is in the morning. I'm hearing dinging, 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 dinging. Well, it's way too... No. Should we go and nap? Is it? Oh. It is getting brighter, right? It's still pretty dark. Alright, let's have a look. First of all, let's have a look at the sails. Ugh. Interesting. Snowy, stop, please. Alright, so nothing really to buy. Jeez, look at the fields. There are so many without crops. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so contract-wise. Alright, we forgot to hand that one in yesterday, so let's have a look. Alright, so there is a sizable mulching contract, which we will get done. I just don't remember which tractor had the mulcher on it. Alright, so we're going to accept that one. And 39 is there as well, so we might as well do that. So we'll get some mulching happening. Spraying. Come here. What's wrong? What are you crying for? What's wrong? Harvesting. These harvesting jobs don't really get me. 5 bags of solid fertilizer. It's not really paying well, is it? Mulching. You know what? I'm going to collect that one too. You watch, there'll be another one come up now. Alright, I feel like I'm missing a tractor. I feel like I'm missing a tractor. I feel like I'm missing a tractor. Okay, so it's got the stone picker attached to it. Is there stone picking contracts? Okay, so there is 2 stone picking contracts, one at 64 and one at 22 and one at 44. 64 in, yeah, okay, so that's fine. Right. So does that mean I had the JCB on the mulcher? Must have. Alright. Okay. I see. Well, we don't have the JCB anymore. We sent that away. So let's go and do some field work over here. Put it in the middle. You can go wherever you want. And hopefully that's not in the way. Now, mulching wise, so was there any cultivating contracts? Cultivating is not worth it. Alright, where is this trailer? Okay. This one got... It does. Let's see if we can go and get the mulching contracts done. Get the mulching... Oh. Get the mulching ones done before anything opens. I'm suffering lag. That's not normal. See if we can help this guy out. You're stuck, are you? You don't like this trailer being here? Let me get this for you. What's going on? Why am I suffering from lag? Let's get this out of the way for you so you can turn around and do whatever you need to do. Let me just drop this. Let me just drop this here. Hopefully you're able to now go where you want to go. You're coming towards me. I'm just going to pull out of the way, hopefully. That's it, yeah, good. Alright. Let me reverse back. I want the mulcher, which was convenient that somebody left it there. Right, let's go and do some mulching before the town wakes up. And this will probably wake the town up. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck on the roper. Hopefully I parked it out of the way enough. Oh, you're going to drive through my fields, is it? Sneak between 56 and 55. Just up here. Hopefully daylight comes pretty soon. I did forget to check the forecast. That's alright. Okay, now question is, let me just pull back over there a little bit. So I'm here, yeah, if I take this road, does anyone want a very sooky, come here, does anyone want a very sooky 12-year-old, are you 12? Are you? You're 12, yes. Sooky, 12-year-old West Highland Terrier. He's done nothing but sook and cry and whinge ever since I came home. So we'll do 39 first. That corn, hopefully we get to harvest it. We've got all the equipment, so I'm not sure why we're not getting the corn harvesting contracts. Steering assists. Oh no, let's do 2. Do 3. Let's do 4. Can we do 5? That works. Here we go. Nice. Some nice mulching. Look at this mess. It's a weird way that it's done. Actually, I did mulch the meadow grass. Clean it up around the edges, make it look nice. Get some mulching done. All of the stalks done. It's interesting that the drone is up when it's done. Yep, this is fun. Try going the other way and see if it airs out as much. There's a nice quick finish to this contract. Nope. That one. And it's not the best shaped field, is it? Automatic cornering doesn't like it. I think if we were to purchase these, we'd be merging 40, 39 and probably 38 together. I do need to decide whether we're going to purchase a production next. I think we should. I just don't know which production to purchase. A production business. How's this going to handle this corner? Is it going to go around it? Oh, it did. Nice. Wasn't sure if it actually would or not. It's turning. How many headlands does that have done? that 3? That's 3. We're running low on fuel on this one. Never checked it before we came out. It's alright. Once we've done these 2 mulching contracts, we'll go back and fill her up. I don't know why we're not getting the corn contracts. It is kind of irritating me. We'll get 37 done. Then we've got the big one. Is this our last one going? I think it is. Probably could have just done up and down. Stone picking's underway. It is playing on my mind that we do have a harvester. We've got 2 harvesters and we have got a tractor that is sitting there doing nothing. Oh no, we've only got 1 harvester because the cotton harvester's gone back. Oh no, this fine. Almost done. One last one. I don't want packing it back up because we'll go down this way. I'll keep the drone out. We'll do the follow. Okay, so we're going this way. So this one had beans in it, right? I think it was beans or peas. I don't remember. Okay. Well, the texture of the ground is changing. I wasn't sure. %. Ooh. Hopefully we don't end up filling the what do you call it? Filling the stone picker. We have got a trailer. Yeah, we've got a trailer that could pick it up. We've got a tractor back at base that can. So, contracts. We've got a corn harvesting one. Perfect. We are accepting that one. There's a mowing contract. Let's accept that one too. 22.44. Why is this not automatically going around corners? Wow. I forgot how many headlands we're doing. Is it 2 or 5? There's 5 on the last field. I hope this continues. Yep. Hopefully this curves around. It's starting to get brighter, I can see that much. So these contracts that are here, I just want to clear them. This is pretty crazy. We're about to complete 2 headlands and we've already done 33% of the field. How crazy is that? 90%. I don't really want to have to go and deal with that. Oh good, it's doing 5 headlands, so it's kept the 7. I wasn't sure if it would or wouldn't. Let's keep the mulching happening. John Deere X9 1100. Really? Yeah, no. I'll get that harvesting underway. That front gate's going to be closed, isn't it? So I've got the 550 and the 650 in action. Just thinking. I'm actually going to put a worker on this now. Because I want to come here into vehicle. Just going to drop the cultivator off. This one. This to go into some Okay, so if I go create job, field work up in 118, see if it works. Field 40. Field 40 is up at as well. I'm better off going this way. Okay, so he is moving, which is good. Let's go and do some harvesting because I like harvesting. Okay, so stone picking is done. To get the stone picker back. There's my stone picking trailer there. Leaves have come off that tree. Is it because I hit it before? Hang on, 40. Was that one of the ones that I was talking about before? Drove past and said, oh, look at that cornfield, that'd be good to harvest. Why am I not getting harvesting contracts? And then I get it. There's something satisfying about doing corn. I don't know why. Corn and sunflowers. Okay, so we've got one there, we've got one there. You're on your way up. Set destination here. All right, are we good to go? Are we good to go? Are we on? Now. Good. Alright. Very high up in there. And let's get some. Oh, this is so satisfying. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to fit in this class. We are going to need a tractor very soon with a trailer. No grid lines on this one, no GPS. Just freehand driving. Worker J, I'm hoping that Worker J is the one that was delivering what do you call it? The stone picker. Words will come to you eventually. See how many headlands we can get. Oh, the mulching is finished, has it? No. Can't it? Oh, we're at 50%, are we? Thank you for letting me know. I'm worried about that one that hasn't quite Oh no, he's driving. The one that's doing the mowing job hasn't made it to the field yet. I did forget to check the status of our produce, but at this point in time, we can't actually do anything with the produce. It's an interesting concept. Do we have a flatbed? We might have to load some stuff up in the ute, I think. Percent. Yeah. I can get this all in there. I'm hoping I can get it all in the hopper without needing the trailer. I need to get 37 back up and running. Get some income in for that harvest. Oh, 90%. His last 10%, I swear, always goes really. So that's 7%. I think we should fit it. Managed to get it all. Love it. Did we manage to get all of the field? Have a look. Yep, the whole thing's done. All right. Where does this have to go? I wonder. Oh, it's going to I reckon we can do this without a tractor. take this down, drop it off. The mowing contract is on the way, which is good. We need to get, as a worker F is stuck. That's alright. So we'll get 37 fixed. Worker F, we will go and empty that out. Get rid of all of those stones. There. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. That's what happens when you try. This one? It's this trigger here, right? I wonder. You could have just kept driving, Gilby. Alright, let's see if I can empty this straight into it. Oh. This time it's the right one. Okay, that's good. Now, hopefully that fixes it. Alright, so that's done. Alright, let's go there. Nope. Back this up. I'm going to hand in that contract and get the money for it. Good. All right, so we have got $2 grand for that. We've got 1,500 for that. And what have we got? We got 1,700 for that. Good. And there is a cotton harvest. What was that? There's another mulching contract for... okay, sure. Load and deliver 6 bags of seeds, and there's a transfer, stone picking. Oh, a couple of decent stone picking ones. Let's get the stone picking back up and running, because the stone picking one, the prices are actually pretty good. Where is it? Here. Enter vehicle. Here. Thanks. Hopefully, I was still in the early growth stage. That's fine. Suddenly was like, oh, I'm driving on there. Let's offload some stones in here. The overload. I don't remember doing cones or anything. Get the hopper in as soon as it's almost full. Empty again. Oh. Okay, let's get a contract sorted for that. Great job. Do some field work down in 83, whatever way you want to get there. Cool, and enter vehicle on this one. All right. Done. You serious? Just winning this, I can't believe that he's done that. Hopefully the next one will be all sorted. Stone picking will be underway again. Stone picking will be underway. I would like another corn harvest. I think we're going to have to wait for that. There are some sugar beet harvests there as well. I think there's 3 of them, so we could look at borrowing some equipment. I think we might borrow some equipment and then go and do that. 93%. Serious? Builder. Locked again. Jeez, Hilda. 97%. Why does it feel like there's a stack that's been missed? It's not progressing beyond 97. So any of this field that hasn't been done, there's a few spots up there. I think this contract is at 87.8%, so it's probably another one. Wow, we've got a lot on hire purchase. Settings, game settings, where is it? Okay. Now, where was the mulching one? 13. Where is field 13? It's 83, 22, 13. All right, what's next? Mowing is completed, thank you. Mulching is completed, thank you. So we've got stone picking. We should have someone on their way for stone picking. We've got sugar beets, sugar beets, sugar beets, sugar beets. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's another mulching contract that I just saw. 17 as well. Cool. So we'll take that one. Thank you. Because we've done this, let's borrow it. Let's do that one, and let's do that one. We've got so many contracts open here. All right. Okay. Everything is so tightly timed. Does this... So that's a 3-point. And then that. Okay. And then that. Is it? Is that how it works? That's a 3-point. Okay. Yeah, the confusing thing for me, though, it's a fat 930. I feel like I'm back into Lanka. Now, have issues with the width of the roads. It is a lot of kit, yes. I've not done it this way before, so I've got a feeling that I've hooked this up the wrong way. Oh no, there we go. That hooks up that way. That hooks up that way, that hooks up that way. There. How does the trailer hook up? Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Does the trailer not matter? The trailer has to matter, right? How does this hook up? This can't be right. Well, I got this around the wrong way. There is, yeah. What am I doing wrong here? Lower topper. There's no way I can drive to the field like this. This is going to have to be a couple of things in one go, right? Right, so if I'm here, how's the pipe going? Okay, so that goes alongside. Why is it only giving me one tractor and not two? This is fine. I have a feeling that this is not going to fit through the gate. Is there a way that this can fold up? No. This is not going to fit through the gate. Can't even get it through the driveway. This is not going to fit through the gate. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. This is... I'm confused. How am I supposed to get this there? Like that? Which direction am I going? This way? Let's hope I don't run into a car. I actually forgot which field I'm doing. 88. Have you ever driven this second chance? Have you actually ever used it? Let's hope I don't get stuck on the traffic lights. Okay, so 88 should be here. I actually don't know how this is supposed to work. Right, let's leave that there. So I'm pretty sure that's step 2. Should come with an instruction manual, I think. This I don't have to travel that far. I've got a couple of workers that are sort of crashed into each other down there. Me and my bright ideas. I reckon I'm going to get this up to 41. 41 or 104? 104. Oh, 41. 41 and 104. 852, why is the gate closed? It's because I use super strength. I see a trailer hitch? No. How is this supposed to work? I'm confused. Beep. That. I'm definitely going to need a second trailer, right? Welcome to Gilby's Biggest Mistakes. Where we do a lot of stupid stuff. I was going to say something else then. And we just jackknifed whatever this is. I don't know how this is going to work. I actually don't. And this is not going to fit through the gate either. Super strength it is. Don't collect that sign. Of course now there's a bloody car. Can we go up over this car? Of course not. Can't see. Do you know why we're doing this? Because it's a Fendt. It's not a class tractor. Come on, I let go of it. Oh, this is annoying. I wish there was a way that this could fold up. This kit is way too big for this map. I'm gonna have to search for some alternates. Don't get stuck on the pole. And you've just taken a wrong turn. I'm curious. I have the feeling this has to go the other way. Is it actually doing what it's supposed to? Kind of looks like it is. Kind of looks like it is. this the desired outcome? The ground texture is changing, so that's a good thing. So maybe I go through, do this. I need to resolve the conflict with the workers as well. It's interesting, the weeds are still there. Is this the correct order to do this? I presume so. I normally just use the all-in-one machine. And here I was thinking that this would be easier. Ah! That note, is that as in you haven't done this before, or you haven't used this equipment before, or I'm doing it incorrectly? Pretty sure this tractor would be able to do all of this in one go, but fair enough. Given that the ground texture is changing, I'm guessing that I'm doing it correctly. Very slow process. This one on the corner. So that potentially means that we have to process the field, each field, multiple times, right? I'll do 2 headlands, then I'm going to switch. Just missed some. My OCD just started kicking in. Oh, I missed some over there too. It would be annoying if, when I run over with the other tool, that it picks that up, and then I could have just saved an entire lap. I might just slow down the time whilst I'm experimenting. Oh, 2 headlands should be okay. And we can go and get that other trailer, see what that does. I'm not sure how much that harvester holds either. quite slow. Didn't even bother turning it off, I just shut it down. Alright, let's go and put this other one on and see what this one does. I got a feeling, so we just took the tops off. I think we just took the tops off and now we're going to actually pick them up, maybe? That was lucky. Alright, so let's unfold this. And we want to turn it on. Let's lower the collector. Okay, so the ground texture doesn't change at all. Okay, so that's going to make it hard. So if we had a second tractor, okay, so this is 100% now. This goes out. So why is it like that at the back? Alright, so if I come in here and have a look at the texture of this field, remove foliage, ready to harvest, that's up there. Wow, okay. Interesting. We are a tractor short. Okay. Stuck behind the roadblock for some reason. Alright, let's drop you there then. Okay. Off you go. Go and do your work. Now, let's take in that mowing. Oh, the mowing's done. There's no more mowing. There's a soybean harvest. So we need to take that one too. This one, set destination. Can we get this one down here? 2 seconds. All right. Let's go into it. Let's follow this guy for a second. I just need to respond to him. We'll be back in a minute. for once, the worker did not get stuck. Alright, so as the one from up here, set destination, can I get you here then? Position is blocked or unreachable. Okay. Set destination. Target is unreachable. These guys are so useless. Can I get you here then? Doing. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for you to drive? At least it's... we will go and intervene. Harvesting is only 4% though. This is going to take forever. But maybe we can use following. So looking at it, it's going to need to be... If anyone knows how to actually use that harvesting equipment and use it properly, do let me know, because it seems a bit strange that it only gave me one tractor. Yeah, it seems a bit strange. It only gave me one tractor. Oh, there's grass fields. What the hell? What's that? this one. Oh. No, this would be easier to get to the shop. We're too far up. I should have gone that little bit further. Oh well. You live and you learn. Wasn't there a song about that? Or a song where that was the lyrics? Probably. It's interesting, there's a harvester there. Alright, I want this trailer. I do like this crampy trailer. Close the gate to the dealer again. Oh, the equipment is so dirty. Need to make sure this gets serviced before we put it onto our field, our grass field. Because we will be doing some silage bales at the same time, I think. Did we do silage on that last one? Actually, have we got silage in store? Yield tracker. Oh, everything's open again, so we do need to go and try and sell some produce. Traffic down. Not caused by us, I hope. Can I eat? This is going to be interesting. Can I eat? Sneak out. I can. Don't mind me. I'm just going to mow the top of your car. All these bins are so tight. I need smaller kit. I do need smaller kit. See if it, I don't know if it'll automatically empty. Probably not. No one comes down here, so let's just leave the engine running on that one. I think we left the engine running on this one too, didn't we? We did too. We lift this up. I don't know how we're going to get this up to other fields. Well, that one nicely lined and primed and ready to go. And that would be one thing that I did not want. This is back here. After this, yeah. hear them now. I don't know how I'm supposed to chop the top off and then... I don't know. I think I'm gonna... yeah, okay. There's a little... no, can't really tell. Can't really tell the difference. Maybe that's why it's supposed to be all in one. I'm curious, if I go Shift B, so we're around the other way. Right. Can I just say, this is messing with my head. Don't drive backwards, please. That really messed with my head just then. Turn it on. Topper is on. Okay. Tune in. What were you working on? Stone picking? Okay, so the stone picker is finished. So we can get the stone picker on another contract. Oh, so it works front and back. This is, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating because I can't see the difference between the textures. So I think when I do the other one, so this one's easy because there's a difference in the texture, but when I do the other one, I think I'm going to need to make sure that I use the GPS for it. It's the first time doing sugar, or sugar beets. Yeah, it's just cutting the top off, and then the next one appears to be harvesting them out of the ground. But it is almost impossible to drive this with one tractor. So I don't know how it's actually envisaged that you would do this with one tractor. And that other trailer as well, that other trailer needs to be towed by something. So you can't, yeah, I'm a little bit perplexed on how it actually works. This is this is part of the joy of doing farming sim, right? Testing out new equipment. Instead of sticking to the same old. Oh, boy. What's going on, my boy? 451. I reckon we've got probably... Yeah, I know. What? Stop looking, please. Stop looking, please. How much more of the field have we got to go? Oh, there is a minor change in the texture. Can you see that? It's a very minor change. Very minor. If you look at it that way, you can see where I actually managed to harvest, and I did not harvest much at all before it was full. Oh, stone picking is finished, mulching is finished. This is very slow going, this. Let's see if I can get a worker to drive alongside us. Now that this is all it's all chopped, maybe I can get someone to drive alongside. Like we did with the chafing in Sri Lanka. Good. Here we go. Is that going to annoy me that that bit is there? Probably. See if I can get it. Oh, look at that, I got it. It's really strange that the weeds are still here. We got a stone picker in the distance. This is so cool. That's what it's about, right? We're getting there. You know the worst thing? We've got 3 of these fields. Actually, hindsight, you know what I could do? I don't know. Oh, is that that's the 870, right? The 870 is our most powerful tractor that we have. So I could... Oh, but I can't get it up there. I was going to say we could... What are the chances of this getting stuck? I'm trying to think of how I could prepare the next field, because I really want to send this up to field 41 or 104. If I can get another field cut ready, then we can have one tractor that's following with it. Yeah. I wish these contracts were more lucrative than they are. Almost done. Yeah, the contracts are not paying much. But the other thing is, these fields are really, really small. Alright, so this is done. Now, I'll have a look. Vegetables and vegetable harvest stores here. Huh? Beet harvesters. Right, so this is what we've got. 6 meters wide. Before sugar beets can be harvested, the foliage needs to be cut with a haulm topper like this one. 215 horses. Okay, and then this one. This harvester digs the sugar beets out of the ground. Note that haulm topping is needed prior to using this machine, because these are all way too big for this map. Right, so that does, okay. And it holds 6,500, which is not much. We managed to fill it very, very quickly. All right, beet harvester headers. Beet loading. We've got the, actually, we've got the roper. we actually have the rope up. So, okay. I'm doing some thinking here. And yes, that's what that noise is. I wonder... Oh, I didn't think cars came down this road. Well, that's awkward. So I was doing the one thing that I dislike people doing. Oops. So one thing about some other streamers that I watch, and it annoys me when they block the actual road. Alright, so if we leave that there, can we unload all of these onto the ground and then use the roper to come through and pick them up? I'm curious if this is going to work. So it should. It's the biggest tractor that we own. Depth perception is really not the best thing to do. Alright, we are on. Wait, what's this contraption at the back for? Can they actually come up that way? Alright, so if we drop that down and turn it on, how does this go? Okay, so they're coming up through the back. Oh, I see. Alright, so... hang on. Hold on. And if I do... curious. Right. So this is here. If I do Control I don't have access to this land. What if I was doing this? I don't have access to this land, so it doesn't allow it. That's annoying. Okay, so I can see a change in the texture, slightly. It fills up very, very quickly. Is this going to confuse it because it's got the number on the front of it? Maybe. Alright, so you were the stone picker. Alright, so stone picker. You need to go and do some stone picking at field 22. So, create job, fieldwork, 22, done. And where's the mulcher? This one. You. mulching at field 17. Okay. Create job. Here. Go. Okay. It's fine. And you can't get there, so create job. Go to go to there. Into vehicle. I have a dog that needs some love. I will be back in a second. Good to see the workers can't be trusted. God, our equipment is so dirty. Oh, where's this one going? This is going to 17, right? Hello, Kiwi Sim. How are you doing, sir? This looks like it's already been mulched. Hang on a second. Yeah, field 17. Okay, so that one's doing that. This one is now full. Drop this one, go and pick up the trailer. Oh, helps if we start the engine. Okay. The dogs are all sorted now, so hopefully they can give me some peace and quiet for the next 45 minutes or so. I am well, thank you, sir. Just juggling some strange contracts and things here. Schwaadeheim. I believe it's Germany. Helps if you're actually underneath it, Gilby. That would be great. Yeah, you're too far over now. You know what? I'm just going to try again. Really having a bad day driving today. It's... I don't know what's going on. Alright, so that means all three of our tractors are in use. Where are we contracting wise? So, alright, let's collect that one and collect that one. Okay, we've got stone picking and mulching underway. We've got the 3 sugar beet contracts. Soybeans, but we don't have a spare tractor. It's field 1. I think we could do that. Okay. Alright, let's just leave this one here. Where's our harvester? Our harvester, we put it away in the shed, didn't we? Did we? Was it? No. So we did... Hang on. We did a corn harvest, didn't we? What field? Ah, it's there. Oh, we left the lights on. Oh, no, no, no. See if we can make it back. Oh man, it's very tiring being a farm manager here, trying to coordinate the workers. I don't know how people do it. Oh, worker D. Of course he's got a full tank already. I don't think we can set up the follow me to work on that either. It's coming. Alright, let's go. Turn off we go. Maybe I can at least, I can get a worker. I can get a worker doing the soybeans in this. I wish they were better behaved in here, Matt. I honestly do. A stone picker is stuck again. The frustrating thing is they get stuck and then they can't resolve themselves. I wish they could. So let's drop. That's a great position that you've got that, Gilbert. Alright, let's drop that there. You are not going to be able to get that through. Who put these trees in the way?